Let's see if this is a repeat of what happened last time these two teams played. What?
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
What was that?
The game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Is that how Cam audibles?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, here's Newton. And nearly an interception here in their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Almost intercepted.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on second down is Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
What is that?
Why does he do that? Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina 1st down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, It's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. From the red zone now, Newton. And his pass incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. McCaffrey on the counter.
Oh, God.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You have the wind at your back at the moment.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He may try
See ya.
for this.
You want to pull that shit with Cam Newton, I'll do the same thing.
Downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards
I
to the
saw
43. That. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Freeman.
Yeah!
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
That's complete. Hooper. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
And he's still moving. Antonio Gates.
Out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards on the play. Just the first
I
quarter
know,
of
right?
tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and wearing
No, buddy, it's not time to play.
Open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief
I know, right?
was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
You keep moving your line around.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around. A first
That was
down
originally
as
a run play.
Okay, I'm not so great at math.
As soon as you started shifting, I was like, well, this might not work
5 for 5
anymore.
to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make...
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Antonio Gates, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Ooh! Woo!
Bryant tacks on
Wow.
the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Hey, your drive was pretty good too.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Yeah, right.
Now it's Barner. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out.
Yeah, right.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And Olsen over to the
Strip him. Beat him up.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on,
First play
Nubzilla,
of the
use
drive,
that
a
nub.
success, 19 yards.
Yeah. He was the one who made the tackle, number
Past the
57.
40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, this is
I
the
see him.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
I know. Just imagine if he intercepts you. I actually intercepted, like, he intercepted somebody, and he, you know how they, like, hold on to the ball while running, they'll tuck it? Well, he was tucking it in his nub. He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
Eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey.
Oh!
So he got 3 of 1.
Nubzilla! Nubzilla! Coming in clutch.
5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got half the field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the
gave
football
you a
myself.
bounce, all right, just not the one you wanted.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Finding room at the 30.
Oh!
Oh!
I was hoping he was going to break that second one, too.
At the 36-yard line. First catch of the game for the rookie Sutton. It's a first down.
What?
And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
You okay over there, Brendan?
To kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because
boom! He lost the football. It's out. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Uh-oh. You okay, Brendan?
He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And
you okay, Brendan?
Coach talked about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other.
Oh, okay.
I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Mario Addison in there to get him. And that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And the ball is knocked out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about his training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
That Newton fumble didn't exactly help.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Oh, okay.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over,
he was gone.
Momentum, and when they take it down,
had he caught that?
That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Line of scrimmage, again, the
I can't believe you didn't catch that.
2nd and 10. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
20.
On 3rd down, Newton. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh!
Incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. And here now come the Falcons. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down.
I didn't think it was going to work.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Yeah, right?
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
He's like,
nice
do.
yards, and it'll move the sticks. Ryan now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Luke Kuechly in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Yes, he did.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan, he's going to fire one, and this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 1:56 to play in this 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. From the gun, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked.
Julio didn't even stick his hands up.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field. Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Newton. Got a man. It's the rookie from Maryland, DJ Moore. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much. And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff. Yeah, when we talked about him, they did. Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield? It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
The third down pass falls incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Running for it. Here's Anderson.
Wow.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown.
Okay.
C.J. Anderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Gano the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. It's a very short kick.
John Kuhn on the kick return.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll rifle this one deep right. This is caught at the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now it's Ryan. Gates has it over the middle. The Panthers are going to take another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on second down, Ryan.
Oh, wow. Get!
Right side. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I got hit trying to throw that. That's why I dudded out like that.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Second and 10 now. Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Freeman again, a first down carry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Ryan to throw. Gates with a grab. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
Now Ryan on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Falcons on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake to Freeman.
Ryan, what kind of throw is that?
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half.
Time to take that motherfucker out. Keeps dropping shit.
Scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss.
Folded like a lawn chair.
Leads to a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Newton flush to his right. He can run for it.
Get him!
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And the tight end also.
Oh, wow.
Outside.
Damn. Push Newton out.
You
Or not
usually
Newton.
think
Olsen.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Newton on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And
oh!
Get across for a
Oh, God, his wrist.
Torrey Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
His wrist, like, broke.
The fade, and that's one where really the receiver just has to make a play, right?
Brandon, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Let your guy get it and no one else. That makes it a very, very difficult play to defend.
This one taken from the 7th. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
That wasn't cool.
They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing
I think there's
doing well in the beginning of the game.
I think there's a lot of personal thing going on here.
And that sense of pride and fire
because
that sometimes goes away a little bit.
You personally don't want to lose.
You also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
And
complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And
go back.
He's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Matt Bosher now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They come in off a touchdown drive.
Out of there.
Last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the
football. You don't need to be near the tree.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and throwing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Here on 3rd down.
You ain't getting that one again.
Defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're
what is it that Spider-Man told Peter Griffin? You only get one.
On man. You got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina.
Hold on.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
I was like, hold on, let me get it.
Over 1st and 10. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
I don't know if he actually touched it the first time.
If you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game.
He kind of like goofed.
Why put them in a tougher
He's
spot?
like,
You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And Freeman lost
oh.
the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
You're doing the Daniel Bryan thing, aren't you?
Never ceases to amaze me because you would think
why you're saying that, huh?
Fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. On 1st down, it's Newton. And down he goes.
Spear!
And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining.
Bobby Lashley gave him the ability to spear.
We'll be back. Here's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle to Smith. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They go play action here on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Torrey Smith with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are able
they're not going to
back
review
with
that?
a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
Because I think his other foot was out of bounds. I don't think he was in.
So far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grabbed the nugget when I can.
I don't even know what the flag is.
To the 35,
Jeez.
but hang on here. Penalty marker down. And this one might be going the other way. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game.
I'd like to know how he was able to block somebody in the back when everybody was in front of him.
As we get set for the fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn, Devontae Freeman shot out of there like a fucking cannon.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I thought you did too. I was like, oh, fuck. And then,
careful about what speed they're going to play.
Looking like fucking Speedy Gonzalez.
This is by Thema Bagley.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Mario Addison in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them.
I was not intending on that happening.
Action game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Hi, Brandon. I still love you.
That encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And an alley to Ryan. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Flushed out right. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I almost didn't get that pass off.
Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Party house in the house tonight.
To kick it away. Now it's Barner. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton.
Wow, he came down with that.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. A really good
nice
pickup of 28 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Newton to throw. Incomplete.
Deion Jones.
That time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Good old John Kuhn.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
Oh,
and
God.
Taking it to the 15-yard line.
Are you trying to kill Austin Hooper? Please don't.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Being chased out left.
Oh.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Why did Matt Ryan put it there?
TJ Green with a pick. And a big turnover there as his
If he would have put it where the receiver was, he was wide open.
We'll come back and see what transpires after this.
No problem.
Back to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around
Oh,
the
God.
47.
Did you see Nubzilla, like,
Give him
glitch
10
out there?
yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. And Olsen over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Back to throw.
Ooh! Nubzilla almost got in there.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Oh!
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
So to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they can elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
They'll look to throw. Got his target
So he catches that one.
At least for the moment, as it's a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
Oh!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu.
Why is he jogging?
Past the 25.
Oh. Offensive
Well,
lineman's
that's a drive
hurt.
killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey, man, you played great. This was a lot better than our first game. I'll give you that.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Oh,
And they're not
what?
able to hook up there.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here's Ryan. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. K'Wan Short with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Matt Bosher now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Here we go.
One last throw here for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Good game, Brandon.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge.
It was
of
good.
Our seats
It was a good game.
that final whistle. And right
For,
before that
first
final
we had a
whistle,
good match,
defense with one
and now we
last
had a good
exclamation
game.
mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Atlanta, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports.